Hey folks, Dan Frio here, the closing bell. So what we got today is the Russia conflict is still hotter than all get out. And that is bigger news than anybody's imagining. And I can't figure out why it's not the mainstream headlines, but it's not. And then we have Federal Chairman Powell speaking tomorrow. So let's talk about those two events next. Don't go away. Okay, so let's get on to the headline news. We see that Biden, the administration, is saying, and everybody in the world should be saying, if Russia invades, it's going to be a world changer, folks. So how this is not the number one piece on news everywhere kind of blows my mind. Another piece of the puzzle that's coming into play is Federal Chairman Powell is speaking tomorrow in front of Congress on what the Fed has decided to do. Those two things right now, we don't know. What they're going to do is an unknown. And if somebody says they know, they don't know. So here's what my roadmap is for this that I'm hoping. Federal Chairman Powell comes out and says, okay, we get it. You know, we're on the brink of war. The Omicron is bad. People aren't going back to work. Yes, the unemployment rate is way low, but the participation rate is really bad. So when you put all this into context, it's not a very good outlook. So when that happens, what would I be doing in my portfolio? Well, I'd be liquidating stock. I didn't, but moving my monies or my positions into bonds. That's what the big hedge fund people do. That's what the millionaires and billionaires do. My piddly amount of money that I have isn't really going to mess up the markets. So those are the areas that are focused on right now. So if you were to say, okay, the market would be pretty stable right now with all this going on, I'd be like, there is no way. Well, I'm wrong. So let's get over to the MBS markets and see how they're doing for the day. And we can see here, the MBSs are up 3. If I was an investor, I would think the MBSs right now would be up like 20 or 30. So that's telling me people were unsure on what Federal Chairman Powell is going to say. We know the Russia situation is probably going to escalate into something. Sanctions are going to be put in place and everything. That's not going to make them happy. Then Federal Chairman Powell has a huge role to play tomorrow. Otherwise, we could see catastrophic events in the stock market. The good news behind all of this, for those out there that are looking for a mortgage, this could really drive down mortgage rates. But we'll be posting tomorrow as the news trickles in. But we got some good things going on the channel. I keep saying, guys, stick with me. We keep expanding out what we're doing to help you guys. So we just created this, okay? You can go to the URL. I put it down below in the description, and we'll be posting this once a week just to let you guys know what's going on in the market. It is filled with information that you will find informative. So if you're a lender out there, you're a realtor out there, you're a consumer, you're an investor, there's a lot here to unpack that we talk about throughout the week, but now you can sit down and visually see everything. So this is a big piece of what we're pushing to do, as well as expand our website and our other footprint throughout social media. So again, I hope you find value in my channel. If you would, please down in the description, let me know what you guys want me to talk about. What is the biggest thing? In February, we are going to start launching it's either going to be on Tuesdays or Thursdays. We're going to start talking real estate roundtable, and we're going to do YouTube lives. So if you're a realtor out there and you'd like to participate in that, maybe we highlight you guys, please reach out to us. You can reach me at dan@therateupdate.com. We'd love to have you guys participate. What we might do is add multiple realtors in there so that we could talk about your particular areas and then have people ask questions. So that's coming up in February. But if you're like, hey, Dan, I like what you guys are doing. How can I reach out to you guys for help? Well, just to let you know, here's what we do. We are now joined the largest mortgage brokerage in the country. Some people are going to say, well, who cares? It's just a bigger entity. No, not necessarily. What comes with bigger entities is the scale of things. And what I mean by that, the more volume you do with lenders, the better your rates are, the better the services are. So that's why we partnered with Nexa Mortgage on this, to give us the ability to get into more lenders that we couldn't get into and get into platforms that we weren't able to get into as well. Why? All this is for you guys. I know it's frustrating when you're looking for a mortgage. You go to all these websites and you have to fill out stuff. They might pull your credit. Then you're going to get about 400 phone calls a day, people promising you the world. How about if I could let you do all that with one click of the button, one credit pull, and nobody else calling you except for my team? So if you're in the process right now and you got a loan estimate, email that to us. You'd email that to LE for loan estimate review at therateupdate.com. Or if you're in the process of building a house, refinancing a house, doing debt servicing is huge right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll get it. Find one of my videos that does that. Reverse mortgages. We've got about 3 or 4 calls a day coming in on reverse mortgages. I didn't realize how big of a product that was, but we're here to educate you guys on that because education is the tool. You're looking to refinance, do bill consolidation, anything you want with a residential mortgage, please reach out to us. I'd love to help you. The best way to do that is give us a call, 844-775-5626, or schedule a meeting. What you'll do there is you'll just click the button. It'll open up a calendar. You pick the day and time that you have available. We'll be there to answer any and all questions. Otherwise, if you're like, hey, I just want to get this thing started, click the apply now button and you're on your way. God bless, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We're trying to hit 20,000 by the end of the month. We can do it with your help. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.